crazy.
This breath ain't no joke.
Super breath.
He shut it down when he let that mother out. We talk about real Philadelphia crackhead breath.
Corey Holcomb drops bombs on Godzilla.
Dude, man, we be talking, we be saying what it is. I went to go see the Godzilla movie. You got that mark in there? The Godzilla movie? I don't know if y'all seen the new Godzilla minus one. I don't know. You seen it yet, D?
No.
What about you, Craig?
No, I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna go this week though.
Godzilla minus one is good. I'm talking about it's a good movie.
I went to go see it on Corey's recommendation. Let me tell you, fire.
Now, it's a monster movie. If you're going just for the monster stuff and you don't want to see no other part, you might have something slick to say about the movie. If you can't read, you're not going to be able to keep up with the movie. Because the movie is in Japanese or whatever. I'm not sure.
Japanese. Subtitle.
Where they have the closed captioning. Is that what it is? Where they show the words?
Yeah.
Because the people through the movie be like, right, yeah, that type of shit. One thing,
Sound like you're putting a spell on something.
You know the dudes who always in charge, like people who got ranking in them type of movies, they always have, and I like this, I like the deep voice Japanese talking man. Like the captain. Damn, that motherfucker ain't playing with him. He is not playing with him. When them Japanese men come on, them the OGs. Like on the block, the OGs be kind of smooth. You know, they be like, yeah, man, whoopty-whoopty-woo. The OGs in the pad be like, you be like, wow, that's the OG for real.
Powerful.
Belly, yeah.
Right. Them motherfuckers ain't playing with you over there, you dig? But I just want to say, if you ain't got no patience, you might miss it. If you go see Godzilla minus one, if you ain't got no patience, you might miss the movie because it's actually a really good story.
Right.
Oh,
I've seen people try to make storylines, but your storyline, if it's forced, is forced.
Especially movies like that, right, with characters.
Yeah, because I never liked those Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla versus this versus that. And I know that's historically it. Normally, I'm not the audience for a Godzilla movie, but like I said, based on Corey's recommendation, I went to see this movie, and I really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they trying to make it a story, trying to make it something like that. I'm going to give you an example. I went to go see that one Avengers that hit hard. What's the one when they came back to fight Thanos? In
Endgame.
Oh, with all of them.
The Endgame.
Yeah.
If you ask me, the Endgame story was forced. The story part, it was forced. It's like they just trying to make it where it's something other than, okay, we going back in time to get the stones and we finna fight this dude again.
Add stuff.
Right. All the storyline in there was predictable. I couldn't respect it. But the Godzilla minus one story was a respectable story. It was something that you'd be like, oh, okay, because like the build up toward the end, the story is so worth it.
And it took place in where? Out there in
It took place in there, like right after the war.
Was that Japanese laugh in there?
Was they what?
There's a couple of those.
No, look, of course they got guys like that. That's what makes the movie.
Yeah, right.
But this movie was put together in a way where if you really want to watch a story, because it's a story, besides the fact, this Godzilla this Godzilla ain't no joke. This ain't friendly.
Bad.
Just don't look at him and he won't get you. Right. This is killer Godzilla.
But his arms got longer.
Yeah, that
His arms
Godzilla.
ain't even super long, but let me tell you something. His breath.
Yeah, this Godzilla is 10 times more realistic, it seems. You know, sometimes Godzilla seems like the Godzilla is very CGI or unrealistic, or even back in the day when it was like stop motion. You know, they were doing the best they could with the technology that they had, but this Godzilla is just realistic. Like, it seems like something that could have happened. And then the fact that it's a period film, you know what I mean? It goes back to the 1950s gives it a whole nother flavor, which, you know, like I said, this joint was really, it was well made. It was a well-made movie. I'll say that. I mean, of course, it had its moments where it was kind of cheesy, but you kind of almost were like, oh, this is great. This is like going back in the day and experiencing Godzilla on the big screen.
Crazy.
This breath ain't no joke.
Super breath.
He shut it down when he let that mother out. We talk about real Philadelphia crackhead breath.
Yeah, that's that Nigerian bad breath.
Craig stupid. Craig stupid. No, I'm saying those who want to watch a story and have the patience to watch the story develop into what it is, Godzilla is so worth it. Some people go see it just because it's Godzilla.
Yeah.
And Godzilla is a Godzilla, a mother.
Yeah.
This is the real Godzilla. This ain't that goof ass Godzilla.
Right.
How do he get up with them little ass arms when he fall down?
right?
He got
Man, that-
to a building and shimmy up and get off.
he be
can't
standing in the ocean. I'm like, hey, he ain't that big.
Oh, yeah. Because
When they
that's
hit
true.
him with them guns, and he got fucked up though.
Man.
You know, like sometime in these little American Godzillas, they shoot him and all that bounce off him. They caught him on without it. They caught him off guard. He was like, oh, you mother. They fucked him up. But I'm telling you, in this Godzilla, his ray gun ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Hey man, that shit come out his mouth, shut it down.
Nuclear.
I gotta watch it now.
Shut it down. It's worth going to see. Death breath, right. I like that.
It ain't no animals in nature shaped like that. That
Godzilla got a gut in this one.
do it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so
Like a
he's dead.
dinosaur.
He's
Godzilla
old.
got a gut. I mean, you
older.
don't see no hanging or nothing, but I'm just saying, Godzilla got a
He ever
gut,
have?
and this motherfucker got a mean face. When he get mad at motherfuckers,
Man.
now I done seen it. I done seen it twice. You know what's the hardest part about watching Godzilla? Is when you seen it once and you gotta act like you ain't seen it with another. That is some hard to do. Now you see how I gave Godzilla credit for his acting and all like that? Because the acting in it is excellent. Even
Yes.
though they not speaking English, you gonna respect the acting in it. Even the little girl, you gonna respect it. I never get no credit for how I sit through a movie that I done seen before with a woman, and that woman don't know that I ain't seen it before.
Yeah.
I am so good. All you Hollywood motherfuckers, y'all missing out.
Tell you.
Oh my God, I was like, I bet he finna step on that house.
And then, oh, wow.
He did.
Oh, you
my
see that?
God.
He's looking at you like, damn, he's great at this. Look at that. He read the whole thing. Man.
Darlene, you done did it too, goddammit. So,
What? I've never done that.
You done been to movies with more than one dude that you done seen it before with.
But I'll tell him that I saw it.
Oh, here comes the truth.
Well, you spoil the fun for yourself.
First time you gotta
No,
watch
I
it.
love being in the movies. Be like, don't tell me that dude finna get killed.
Phony. That's being phony, but
I'll tell you what you do. You watch it with headphones in your ear.
What
So
you
you're
mean?
seeing it, but you can't hear it. You're just faking the reaction the first time. And the second one,
Oh,
you
so at least you get a
Yeah.
delay reaction.
Somebody say Corey telling the whole movie. I ain't telling the whole movie. Go see it.
Nah,
I
he didn't
told
tell
some
it.
of it. I did spoil some of it. You should have been seen it.
Oh.
Godzilla is a movie that people supposed to go see soon as it come out.
You know what we
I'll go see it again though. That's how much I liked it.
I want to.
That's a high recommendation. You know what I mean? Going to see a movie 3 times. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't many movies I've done that for. You know, but I know what he means. I feel him. You know, and I might go check it out again too myself. Yeah, no, Corey's right about that, man. This Godzilla is excellent. Should I say Oscar worthy? I don't know if it's for the special effects, but the acting performances in this Godzilla stand out, like straight up and down. I don't know how they got an American audience to watch a Japanese movie subtitled in 2023. Like, with our attention spans, that's got to be a feat in itself. But I'm so glad that they released it and they releasing it wider. It was refreshing, you know what I mean? Like, I went to see a couple big movies in the past few weeks, and I've always left like, it was good, but I can't say that about Godzilla. Godzilla was excellent. It had the action, it had the the drama. You know what I mean? It was a well crafted, well acted story. And he's right about that little girl. That little girl was, I mean, she couldn't have been 2 years old, and I was like, yo, she got some lines. Like she was killing it. I was like, is this? It reminded me like Full House or something when they had the two kids, Mary-Kate and Ashley acting, you know, and they actually had a line or two. But even then, they were kind of just okay. But this little girl is really good, so watch out for her. Yeah, and just the way they wrapped it up, they gave it like some stakes. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, and this is what I see in a lot of movies nowadays, like he was talking about Endgame. Sometimes it's spectacle over writing. You know what I mean? Like this is actually well written, even though it's a familiar story. Like I said, they said it back in the day. Whoever's great idea that was like, you know, that's just amazing. Cause I think there was a Godzilla versus Kong movie that just came out. I didn't even bother to go see this, but like I said, Corey make this recommendation, and I looked at the trailer. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out. And you know, I definitely enjoyed myself. I even went. This is a tip, guys. Go to Regal Cinemas. This is not a plug. This is not an ad. Even though Regal Cinemas, if you're talking, you know, holla at your boy. You got to see these movies in 4DX. All right? Start seeing these movies in 4DX. It's a little more money, but when I tell you the experience is so much better. Now, it's not every movie now. I saw Napoleon in 4DX, and I was in that movie theater freezing, and I think they did it on purpose, and I'm kind of mad about that still. I was like, this is ridiculous. This whole movie's in cold, and now the theater's cold. But what 4DX is, it's an experience like no other. You know what I mean? It justifies you actually going back to the theaters, and the seats move. They move in like 4 or 5 directions. They jerk you around. It hits you in the back sometimes, you know, within reason. But I mean, it's got some power, you know what I mean? Don't take your grandmother to these movies. That's what I said the first time I went. I was like, don't take your grandmother to the movie at 4DX. It starts raining in the theaters. Like you can feel, like you could smell different things that are coming at you. Like it's a whole sensory experience. And I think it does elevate it. I wish I could have seen Top Gun in 4DX because I heard it was really good. But it's just an enhancement, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not in every city yet, but if they have it, go see it. It's only a couple of dollars more. You're going to spend a bunch of money at the movie theaters anyway. So popcorn is $18 a box, a bucket. So, but yeah, go out, check out Godzilla -1. You know what I mean? And like I said, around award season, don't be surprised if you don't see some Godzilla nominations. I think it might happen. That's crazy to even think of, man. But yeah, no spoilers. But go check it out. Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. This is Faucette Media. I was waiting for that feral monster drop after that when the monster came out. Burn, 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 burn.